The story begins in 2005 when Nakheel, Dubai's state-owned property developer, extended land for a mere 5% down payment to the intermediary Al Burj Real Estate. The difference in this plot from many others which had been extended into the hands of Al Burj for development before, plot A10F included a functioning mosque on it. The Al Burj Real Estate Company was the initiative of Dubai Islamic Bank in 2005. Until today, Al Burj is a small operation of just several employees that turn over enormous revenue, taking commissions on land sales, even profiting when projects and deals are cancelled. Al Burj booked a net profit of $253 million in their first year of operations alone. Al Burj Real Estate in 2007, by way of a premium agreement, increased the price of the plot on paper from the paid $1 million to $16.2 million and extended the ownership of plot A10F on further to a private individual, Ilyas Ahmed. Mr. Ahmed is a mystery man. He seems to exist only on paper, a name on a British passport. At the same time, Ilyas Ahmed extended the land plot to Profile Group via power of attorney in the name of Imtiaz Hoda, the managing director of this company. Profile Group is a sole establishment. Its shareholder, Zubair Mustafa, a Dubai local and citizen of the UAE, interestingly enough, is also a shareholder in Al Burj. By keeping the land plots circulating between their own affiliated intermediaries, they were able to increase the price along the way, earning huge margins and in many cases never paying the full price of the plot back to its original owner, Nakheel. On October 25, 2007, following their discussions about rebuilding the mosque, thus confirming their knowledge of its existence, Nakheel, along with Profile Group, including the individuals Ilyas Ahmed, Imtiaz Hoda, and Hanif Patel, reached an agreement to rebuild Aisha Mosque in return for upgrading the zoning from residential to a mixed-use property. Mixed-use zoning makes the plot more attractive for development and would substantially increase the value of the property. As the presence of a mosque would never permit such development, was this part of building an illusion for an unsuspecting investor? Nakheel, for reasons unbeknown, after reaching an agreement between Ilyas Ahmed and Profile Group, proceeded in hiding the existence of the mosque, producing documents in the name of Ilyas Ahmed. These documents included the SPA, which did not reflect the agreed-upon plan to rebuild the mosque, and the affection plan, which ceased to reflect the existence of the mosque, but interestingly enough included the upgrade in zoning to a mixed-use status, therefore increasing its price and making it even more attractive to an unsuspected buyer. Greenfield, an Ajman Free Zone corporation formed as a local investment company, was searching for a plot upon which to develop a hotel and resort complex. The idea was for Greenfield to invest in the land plot and for their joint venture partner, Forum Group Development, to develop the plot in question. Forum Group later exited the joint venture in September of 2008. Greenfield approached several real estate companies during their search, one of them being Premier Real Estate Bureau. Premier was a company established by British citizen Safi Qureshi in 2005 and quickly rose to become a leader in the Dubai real estate market. Premier Real Estate Bureau, via an authorization letter issued by Imtiaz Hoda, the managing director of Profile Group, presented Greenfield with documents which did not reflect the mosque in plot A10F on Dubai's waterfront. Greenfield took the documents from Profile Group and proceeded in verifying them during their due diligence process with Nakheel, whom confirmed their accuracy. How could Nakheel confirm what they knew was wrong? Why was the mosque hidden from the affection plan? And why did their intermediaries tasked with selling and developing the plot not bring the issue into light? After Nakheel confirmed the due diligence on the property as being valid and correct, based on these documents, an MOU was signed between Greenfield and Premier Real Estate. It was at this point that Premier accepted a wire transfer in the sum of $65.3 million from Greenfield and in turn issued 2 checks as a guarantee for the same amount back to Greenfield. At this point, Premier received $8.2 million for organizing the transaction and transferred on behalf of Greenfield the remaining $57 million to Profile Group. Profile Group, a sole establishment responsible for 100% of its financial obligations via its shareholder Zubair Mustafa, not limited as in an LLC, issued a check for $54.6 million to Premier Real Estate signed by Mohammed Hanif Patel, director of Profile Group. On the 4th of June 2008, all financial transactions between all parties had been completed, and on the 10th of June, all the documents for the plot transfer were submitted to Nakheel. The legal representatives of the buyer worked closely with Nakheel over the next 3 weeks, working to finalize the deal, and throughout this time no comments were ever mentioned regarding the mosque located within the boundaries of the plot that was just paid for. It was only 2 months later, on the 17th of August 2008, that Greenfield was met with a big surprise. Nakheel and the intermediaries, who were well aware of the mosque since 2007, finally informed Greenfield of the mosque's presence on the plot and indicated that they would try to rectify the problem by relocating the mosque outside the plot boundaries. What were the motives behind the actions of Nakheel, Al-Burj, Profile Group, and Premier Real Estate, as they had been informed by the Islamic Committee that such action was not possible? On October 14, 2008, the Islamic Committee for the second time responded to Nakheel's request regarding relocation of the mosque, reinstating clearly that the mosque could not be relocated and the land upon which the mosque stands cannot be sold. This above series of events launched what became a 30-month legal battle, which has led to the Greenfield media campaign. Yet all this is just the tip of the iceberg. It is deep within the tactics of the intermediaries that the full story of everyone's interests come to light. As always, the devil is in the details. At present, Greenfield has neither their money nor their land. Watch episode 3, which uncovers how Mustafa Zubair and Profile Group, with the help of Nakheel, Al-Burj, and Premier Real Estate, took personal control in manipulating Dubai's legal system for a personal gain of $70 million.